run, they fall, they tumble down, but they cannot beat the cheese.
So I'm in the west of England today, taking part in a cheese race, because every year here in Gloucester, people run down this incredibly steep hill. It's a wonderfully weird tradition, and today I'm going to try and catch the cheese. No one has ever done it. I doubt I have a good chance.
No wonder the cheese has around a 1 second head start and reaches speeds of over 100 kilometers per hour. Some say that cheese rolling dates back to Roman times, but why do it? Why do men and women take part in a race with a foregone conclusion? Best to ask Sarah Stevens, who's been in charge of organising the race for the last 9 years. There are many origin theories. Which one is her favourite?
The most one is, I'm a woman, so it's the romantic one, that the local men used to throw themselves down to find their potential wife.
Oh, lovely.
And how true that is, because who's going to marry somebody with a limb this side and a limb that side? Not many people. And that's where we are today. So it's literally all ran by locals and by volunteers. Nobody, you know, for the first 4 years, money come out of our own pockets to run it. Now we rely on buckets, but some years we still have to pay out money. But it's worth it.
An uncatchable double Gloucester cheese is awarded to the fastest runner of each race. It must be pretty good to warrant risking life and limb.
So, to find out more about the cheese I'll be chasing, I've come to this lovely farm here near Gloucester, because of course these ladies are the ones that really fuel the tradition.
On a family farm nearby, the cheese is produced using the milk of clearly very happy cows. They've supplied the race for many years. For farmer Rod Smart, the cheese roll is nothing out of the ordinary.
Do you think it's particularly suited for rolling down hills, or?
Well, it certainly seems to be. I mean, the cheese can be rolled down the hills many times before it breaks up. And yeah, well, there'll be hundreds of people chasing a cheese today down Cooper's Hill, so it must be pretty good.
A tradition so old, nobody seems to question it. The race helps attract some business to Rod's farm shop, where the family sells their single and double Gloucester cheeses.
Well, having tasted it now, I can say it's absolutely delicious, but racing down the hill to catch it could quite literally cost you an arm and a leg.
Before the race begins, I journey to the foot of the hill, a challenge itself.
Well, now that I've seen how steep this hill is, I am starting to regret it properly, and you can probably tell how steep it is. Just so you know, it's even steeper. So I'm definitely no longer in it to win it, I'm just hoping to survive it.
Going up the hill is tough enough, and the hill seems even steeper from up here. Ridiculously steep, dangerously steep. I'm dreading the way down.
This has got to be the stupidest thing I've ever done, or ever will do.
I've noticed there are several different techniques used for getting down. The sprinters, the rollers, the tumblers, and the ones I can relate to, the timid. There's no soft landing at the end. Breaking the fall of each contestant is the local rugby team, tackling you at the finish line. The injury rate is high. Broken bones and concussions are not uncommon. Could I still back out? I seem to be in a race with the most motivated competitors. They wouldn't be impressed. They can't wait. It's mostly locals competing, aside from a few brave tourists.
How many times have you gone?
How many times have I won?
No, have you gone?
Oh, how many times? Well, I've done it when I was 14. I went down it like halfway, and then since then, I've just been running down it.
So wait, you went down halfway, what happened for the rest of the half?
Rolling. I just rolled and then got tackled at the bottom.
Living the dream.
Where are you guys from? Around here?
North, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So you've travelled down?
Yeah. Just for this.
The trick is to take it somewhat easy because...
Yeah, I'm not.
I think the trick is not to die.
Yeah.
Not to die? Really? What have I got myself into? Is it really worth it?
Lonely, I'm Mr. Lonely.
It's definitely not okay, well, it's time to go. The cheese is off, and so are we. I'm staying as far back as I can, but it's impossible to go slow. I'm mixing all the techniques. Sprint, roll, tumble. I have absolutely no control. As I arrive at the bottom, the winner is already celebrating. I finished last. But having seen some of the injuries, I feel like keeping all bones intact is a small victory at least.
I've come down pretty unscathed. I think I came last. But pretty harmless. Overall, I'm pretty banged up. So once you get going, your mind is completely blank. I don't remember half of it. I just remember at one point I was falling like crazy. I'm still in one piece, and that's all that counts, and I definitely won't be doing this one again.
Still, I'll never forget hurtling down a hill in pursuit of an uncatchable cheese and living to tell the tale.